Before the video does start, Meracity is a 15x Windows 10 and Xbox server that is wiping the 13th this coming Saturday. It is a 4-man 15x. They have an amazing changes like improved Lava Golem loot table and Ice Queen loot table, as well as, with that being said, they also do have custom drops, custom caves, and a bunch of things that you guys are going to love and enjoy about the server. They have a bunch of quality of life changes to make the server feel the best that it can be for PvP, and it is a 4-man, so get your friends together, see if you got what it takes to get the CA prize. And with that being said, join their link linked in the description and in the pinned comment. Hope to see everybody there. Enjoy the video. Welcome to the channel. YoNogaming are back with yet another video. In today's video, I'm bringing you guys 5 more Ratholes on Scorched Earth for ASA. Coming in at number 1 spot, it's going to be over here near the desert at 30.8, 65.2. So you're going to come over here to the desert, and you're going to see the open desert part. You're going to see these cliffs. You're going to see these 3 rocks right here. If you follow up to this rock right here, you can actually go behind it, crouch at this bush, come up in here in this really broken rat hole in my opinion. As you can tell, you can get a decent amount of stuff in here. Put the crafting station probably back here. You know, this is just for building purposes, just testing things out. But you have a decent amount of room in here. Like, clearly there's not going to be a lot of space for breeding or anything, but definitely starting out, you got like this pretty broken crouch right here. If you can get turrets up and like how you can place them on the roof and everything now, it's going to be very hard for anybody to do anything early on. So definitely a decent rat hole in my opinion. But with that being said, let's move on to the second one. Coming in at the number 2 spot, the chords are going to be 18.1, 37.9 roughly. So you're going to come over here. It's gonna be kind of hard to find, but there is this tree still standing right here. And if you come over to this cliff right here, at exactly these chords, you will see this bush right here. This is a smaller rat hole, but it is extremely hidden as long as you keep the bush and everything here. But it's definitely on the small side, so it's definitely for like a solo, maybe a duo to tuck away. You can get a few turrets like along the sides and stuff, but you got to be careful with splash damage. It's just one of those spots to be very hidden early on, and you'll be able to like get some forges and everything down until you get turrets, and then you could always move. But it is a very hidden rat hole thanks to that bush. Let's move on to spot number 3. Spot number 3 is coming in at 76.2 and 69.4. Here it is on the map. So you come over here, you will see these group of pillars, whatever you want to call them, sticking out. This one right here, you'll see this line coming through, has a decent size rat hole back in it that if you get a bunch of heavies and tech or anything in here, it's going to be pretty hard to raid, especially if you build your stuff back here. You have all of this space. You can even breed in here and do all that. The only thing you got to be careful about is that people can drop down from the top in certain places. But if you get turrets all through here, or even if you build your base up in here, it's going to be pretty hard to raid because there's no space. So it's going to be hard for them to actually like throw any tames in there. But I would definitely put your base down here, get turrets everywhere, and they would be able to soak with probably a trike or a stego, but I don't think they'll be able to walk it through, which is going to be the plus side of this spot. But moving on to spot number 4. Spot number 4 is coming in over here at roughly 45 latitude and 23.1. With that being said, there is a sandstorm going on, so ignore that, but you will come over to this bridge slash whatever, there's pillar in the middle, there's like a bridge on this side. If you come to the left of this bridge over here, there is going to be this really nice rat hole tucked away up in this corner. It's one of the better rat holes. It's definitely a decent rat hole due to being able to put a bunch of turrets and stuff through here. The only issue is you can get a really nice amount of turrets up in this area, but you do have to worry about them dropping down. I would say probably put your crafting station and all that back here and still have turrets down here. But if you have enough turrets up here, it's going to do a lot of damage the time they're able to get down here. But definitely have turrets down here as well. But there is a decent amount of space in this rat hole. It's definitely going to be one that I think I'm going to build in the future just to give it a shot, because I think it could be a fun little rat hole maybe for a solo or duo series. And then I guess once I build in it, then I'll let you guys know how it actually is. But I think there is a lot of potential for this rat hole. Let's move on to the 5th and final spot. The fifth and final spot is coming in at roughly 33.9 and 12.6. It is going to be in the Wyvern Den, so this is a very, very deadly area, so be careful coming into this. With that being said though, there is these crystal looking things right here. If you actually go up under these, this one I have not seen anybody show, and it just seems to be very hidden. So especially if you're a solo player, you can come up in here and you have a decent amount of room to place down some forges, lower your foundations, get you some forges, get you a fabricator, whatnot in here. You also have this section back here, place your gen, and if you can get some turrets just kind of like tucked away in here, put them on like low or medium so if somebody's flying by it don't shoot. Or even if you don't put turrets, it's still extremely hidden for early on, and it's one of the better spots, especially for a solo player. These aren't the best rat holes on Scorched Earth ASA. I have another 2 rat hole videos. If you guys want to check them out, make sure you guys go down in the description, or just go to my channel, search rat holes. You guys will find them. With that being said, like the video, subscribe. There's plenty of other ASA rat holes that are a lot bigger and better than this that I put in the other videos. Go check them out. Hope everybody has an amazing day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace.